So today we're here with beautiful Kristy. And now, Kristy, what were you struggling with before you found us? What was your life like, honey?
Very difficult, mainly just not knowing who I am, struggling with fear, guilt, anxiety, judgment, fear of judgment, pretty much all of it in one. I sort of just put on a happy front every day, but never really knew who I was at a real level. Just sort of faked it, I suppose, every day, yeah.
Hmm. And where are you at now that you've been through the program? What were your results?
I had amazing results. I was actually really lucky. I actually started to notice massive shifts and massive changes within the first 7 days. In the last 3.5 weeks, haven't had any anxiety pop up. I feel like I haven't had any thoughts of guilt. I've started to do things that normally I would never do. So I'm doing new things. I'm taking action. Really just changing my life in all sorts of ways. The further I get with my development, the better everything else in my life is changing. My health, drinking water. I'm really like focusing on what I put in my body, my skincare, just everything, every little part of my life, the circle of life, I would say, is just grown so much, and it's only been 6 weeks. So I'm so pumped for every single day. I'm loving life so much. I smile so big every day. I just feel so powerful, and I know who I am now, and I'm not afraid to be myself.
Beautiful. And when was the last time you felt like that?
Honestly, probably when I was 13 years old, probably even younger than that. Yeah.
Powerful. And what's been the biggest wow moment that surprised you the most during the program?
Oh gosh, biggest wow moment. Probably looking back at my first questionnaire. I read it and even questioned. I was like, "Wait, did I write that? Like, is that who I was before?" Like, I was just like, "Surely that's not how far I've come." But it was. I was just looking back at it. I just started crying. Like, it's almost like my body just sort of felt a little bit of how I was at the start of the 6 weeks. And then I came to the realization, I was just like, shit, I was living like that every single day. I was just doubting myself all the time. Like, my mind, I would spend hours and hours just reflecting on stuff that happened in the past. Don't even look back now. I just am looking forward, loving everything about life.
Powerful. And what's been the biggest thing that you've removed, and how's it affecting you now that it's gone?
Oh gosh. Biggest thing I've removed would be addiction from my life. Being a teenager, getting into drugs. I've been smoking for 15 years of my life. I'm now 50 days plus sober. I know people think, oh, 50 days, but I'm just, oh my God, I can't even explain how that makes me feel. I don't even know how I managed to get to here, but it's just counting every day. And then just my looking back, I think that's my another huge shift that I made. I would always doubt myself, doubt what I did. I'd have a conversation with someone that literally lasted probably 120 seconds, and I would spend 4 hours just thinking, oh, did I upset them, blah, blah, blah. How did I make them feel, blah, blah. And like there was nothing to doubt. It was just my mind being so fearful of everything, I suppose. So to be living without that I've just got a whole new life.
Oh, powerful, powerful. And what made you choose us over everything else out there?
I tried a few other bits and bobs, tried like doing little things on my own, doctors, counsellors. Obviously addictions was another thing for me. Not even that, just like, yeah, just even just like anything that I tried, I felt like I'd get one step forward and take 10 back. Obviously, you guys on Facebook, everything that I used to read was so inspiring to me, but it took me 18 months to make the jump and make the decision, and I wish it didn't, because I feel like if I had done this, I know that everyone's timing is got to be right, but I feel if I'd have done this 18 months ago, I could have been living the last 18 months feeling this way. And I know now I'm going to have that in the next 18 months. So I'm so glad to have been here at all. But just your energy and your support, you guys just make us feel so, I don't know, looked after, I suppose, loved, cared for, make us feel like we're not alone. You just resonate with us so much. And just, yeah, it's just that, just the openness and the trust that you guys give us just from your personalities was one of the main things.
Beautiful, honey. And how do you think that this system could help someone else who's, you know, struggling with similar things that you were?
Oh my God, massively. I think one of the big things that you guys ask us right at the start, what do you love about yourself? I think if somebody answers that question and it takes them more than 30 seconds to think of something, they could definitely benefit. I said work ethic at the start. That was the only thing I could find that I loved about myself. Now I love everything about myself. I love my intuition. I love my heart. I love my kindness. I love my giving. I love my spirit, my strength. I love my power. I used to be afraid of all that sort of stuff and thought that like that was domineering. So I think, yeah, if you can ask yourself that question and it takes you longer than 30 seconds to come up with more than one answer, you will definitely 100%, million percent, this will change your life.
I love it. I love it. And if your best friend needed help and was on the fence about jumping into this program, what would you say to her?
Please just look at the lives that have already been changed. Go and have a look at the tutorials, read the comments, just have a quick look and see how our lives have changed. Look at me, look at my life, how happy and vibing I am every day now. Millie, you, Lucy, I think, yeah, pay attention to those that have already been touched by the program and really take in what they've gained from it, because if you can even gain 1/10 of what we have got, your life will be different and better.
Beautiful, honey. And, you know, the last question, you know, one of the most common statements that we hear about this program is that it's life-changing, you know, and I think that fits pretty well. If you could give one statement about the program, you know, what would it be?
Other than it's life-changing, obviously. Oh gosh, that's a tough one. Millie and Lucy are the best ever. They are just, oh, the name of their business just is it. They are the queens that bridge. They bridge you to a new life, to a happier self, a prouder self. Yeah, I can't even put it into words. Queens is definitely how you feel at the end. You feel like a queen.
Oh, I absolutely love that, Kristy, and it's been such an honor, and just feel so humbled watching your journey and the steps that you've taken to really back yourself and commit, you know, yourself to your growth and your journey, and to let go of so much in your life, so that, you know, you can create this life that you truly deserve and you have the whole time. And thank you for allowing us to, you know, support you on that journey and walk alongside you. It's just been such an honor.
Thank you so much, Queens. It's been amazing.